All right. Okay. This has been the first time in a long time that I've streamed. The first stream in I don't know what it was like. I think it was like July 2021, honestly, or at least over a year. Anyways, I think maybe it was like last year. I streamed a few times, but in either case, I've kind of had the itch for the last little while to start a stream, and I don't know if my audio is like messed up. Hold on. Make sure my audio level is fine. It's fine. We're good. We good. I want to come in and hang out for a little while tonight, stream some. I won't leave it in just chatting for very long. I don't know if anyone will join through the notifications, but I just want to hang out tonight, play some Hitman, and see what happens. Have some fun. I was hanging out with Hyper last week. I'd kind of been looking at getting back into streaming. I still have, as you can see, a very typical streamer setup. I got actually a new microphone compared to last time. This is the Shure SM7B, which I still use. I still use this setup for work and office, like online remote meetings and stuff. So it still is useful to me for work. It's still useful for me for interacting with friends when we're gaming, and then obviously for streaming. So I might come back to streaming more often. Let's see how it goes. Want to hang out with you guys sometime and play some Hitman. Let's go check it out. If I can figure out which one it is. This one, I think. Hopefully. This one it's not actually showing up, is it? Why is it not showing up? Hold on. There it is. Actually, there we go. We're good. It just takes a second for it to load. I don't know why. I don't know why it takes time to load, but it does. So in any case, hold on, let me unmute Hitman as well. We can unmute Hitman. Oh, there we go. I just have to make sure. Actually, what we will do is we will turn off the music and turn on the in-game music because it's actually all the way up already. So we're good. And the reason why I wanted it to be, I have to be able to see my audio levels as well. So hold on, give me one sec. We should be fine. Maybe put it there. It's probably way too loud still, but let's bring the music down and bring up the regular volume some, because I'm going to be playing the campaign. I have not played Hitman 3's main campaign. I've obviously played the first two games quite extensively. I'm level 588. I think I can go to, like, I don't know, career mastery or something. This is probably not what I want. Whoops, nope, not Dubai. I have not played Dubai yet, but as you can see from masteries, I have all of them 20s except these are the sniper maps, and this is also a sniper map, so there's 3. I don't know if there is really mastery on these. I guess maybe not. I guess there is, technically. I have level 5. I don't know why it doesn't show up here. It doesn't show any numbers here. But anyway, I have all of them except Haven Island, basically. And the reason why Haven Island is not is because I didn't particularly care about the unlocks. Although maybe they've changed compared to Hitman 2. I don't remember if Jaeger 7 was always the unlock for Haven Island or not. But the reason why I didn't ever unlock this before was because I had stopped playing A, and then B was because I was never particularly interested in mastery for that. And then obviously in Hitman 1 I also have all the mastery unlocked. So I have not played Hitman 3. The mastery that is unlocked in here is, I don't know why it says 1 out of 20 for some reason. I don't know. They all start at level 1, I guess. That's why. Anyways, I have not played the levels in Hitman 3, so we will play not all the way through tonight. It'll probably be a shortish stream. But we'll at least get it started tonight. And I need audio for that. So I will make sure that we can hear the audio. It might be a little bit quiet now. I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. Let's see. We will start the cinematic and go from there. There's like, I don't know, there's 4 missions or 5 missions or whatever for the story, and then a whole bunch of extra content beyond that. So we'll start with the cinematic and we'll go from there. See you on the other side.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, good. Interesting. I think we ended the last game with him escaping and us learning that Agent 47 is responsible for Diana's parents' death, I believe. After we captured the Constant, he escaped. What up, Smoke? Handsome, handsome. Well, thank you. How you doing, my man? Best laid plans.
In the shadows, behind the everyday world, beyond the headlines and the
stream is back, baby.
A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence.
Okay.
To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought.
Saudi Arabia.
Now, after decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners.
Let's go.
In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Whoa. Hell yeah. That's one way to open a game.
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do.
You never do.
Got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon?
Whoa.
What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation.
Oh my god. Was this Mission Impossible?
I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources.
Yeah, he
We
has.
assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again,
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter.
The
world's
Scepter.
tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host,
Okay.
Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day.
Sounds like a nice guy.
The partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators.
Right.
Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
I mean, I'm here, so
Right.
I don't
This
think
is
so.
our
They got anywhere to run.
47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the faith.
The mission is active. Let's fucking get it. Okay, well, this is a pretty cool location. I don't know what it looks like inside, but that's pretty sweet. Oh my god, this game has so many items. And I have not played it in such a long time. None of these things are unlocked. I can smuggle an item. Actually, I can't smuggle an item because I have nothing unlocked. Wait, so I'm wearing this I'm wearing like this skydiving suit, like this high altitude skydiving suit. What does it say? Skydiving suit. Like you can do the what is this director commentary? What the fuck? Okay. So these are my targets. My target, there's two of them. There's Carl Ingram and Marcus Stuyvesant. Cool. I can't really do anything. I can take alternate gear other than the fiber wire, but the elite earphones, measuring tapes, shurikens, tantos, violins. I mean, the violin seems interesting, but with the fish, we can probably just stick with the fiber wire for now. Although I probably should go with something non-lethal. You know what I mean? I should probably take something non-lethal. Like okay, we could just go with the fish. We could just go with the fish, maybe. Actually, no. Let's stick with the fiber wire. Let's stick with the fiber wire. That's a classic. Where'd the classic fiber wire go? I even actually take the fiber wire classics. I think it's an unlock. I mean, we probably just do professional. That's fine. The master will give you what additional unlocks and stuff, right? I don't know. We probably just do professional because I'm doing my first playthrough of Hitman 3. That should be fine, I would imagine. I mean, the thing is, with professional you can get story guides, and since I haven't played the levels yet, I might as well play with that and see what I can get. There is so much stuff in the new levels as well. They actually added some of these all count towards the classics as well, so like getting sniper assassin with sniper rifles and stuff like that. Obviously I can't, you have to smuggle in sniper rifles usually, so yeah, because you're skydiving in, you can't bring in like a sniper rifle or like anything particularly like important. Same kind of thing with the concealed weapon. That's kind of cool. So that like the way that we're getting into the level means that we can't bring extra stuff in. I guess if you probably have these other starts, you probably can come with extra stuff because you're not skydiving, but because of the default mission, we'll go with the default mission. We'll do it the normal stuff. It is a first playthrough, so let's do it.
Welcome to Dubai, 47.
Thanks.
Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation, while a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Oh, yikes.
Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Am I heading towards the point of entry, though? Am I heading for a point of entry? Is that what this is? Can I go up this? No. Oh, dude, this is... I don't know how much I like this. Yeah. This is questionable for me.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
This whole window? Whoa. How do I... No. Say what? Wait a minute. This is like a new, entirely new mechanic? How do I... Oh, you can just... Okay. With Z and X. Okay. I see. Okay. I guess I can just, just hop in the open window. All right. That's fine.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one.
I guess I have no idea where the...
are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
I forget how to, I forget how to conceal my weapon. No. How do I... Oh, nope. Pick that back up. Z drops it. Z drops it. How do I fucking... Key bindings. How do I hide the... Take disguise as T... There's like a... Retrieve from Y is hide and unhide. Cover is space. Isn't there like... I thought there's like a hide item. Oh, holster is H. Okay, fuck. I don't know if I can holster this or not. I guess I can, yeah. Just stick it in my pocket for now. Garfield, what's up? It has been a long time. How you doing? How have you been? It has been a long time. Long time no see indeed. I saw you got to partner, my man. Congrats. You're playing... I've seen you've kind of played Hitman off and on still. I know Hyper's been playing Hitman off and on recently. I'm trying to catch up with people that I haven't been caught up with in a while. So that's why I was hanging out in Hyper's stream and he was playing Hitman. He told me all about Freelancer and... I'll get to it, but I literally didn't even own Hitman 3. Because of the whole Epic game. It came out on Epic Games. I never bought it. But now it's in year 3 and they did Freelancer, so I'm going to try it. I thought, why not stream it? I don't see why I wouldn't. Freelancer is fun. Yeah, I've seen Hyper play some of it, and I think I'll really enjoy it, but I thought I have not played the actual story, so I'm going to play the story. I just started the first mission, as you can see. So I know the first two, the levels, the maps from the first two really, really well, and then the ones in 3 I'm just going to have to learn. I guess, that's part of the fun of Hitman is like learning the maps. Like, what's your favorite part of Freelancer? Like, what do you like about? It seems so interesting to have added Freelancer. I just come out in a suit. Huh? What do you like about Freelancer? Like, I know it's kind of like a roguelike almost a little bit. But you can kind of go all through the levels and. I hope I will enjoy it. I guess I come through the thing and I'm just in a suit, so I guess there's a bunch of suits standing around here. Oh, my skydiving suit is just sitting on the rack, so there you go. I've heard that I think that the story would be good. Hopefully I don't know how it ends, but I'm sure that they did a really good job with the story. So I want to wrap that up before I actually continue on into anything else. Insert credit card. I'm missing an ATM key card. Okay. Interesting. More freedom to do the missions. Yeah, I noticed the one thing I noticed when I was watching Hyperplay Freelancer was that locked from the other side. Was that he was able to, like, you're able to use more lethal options because you don't get penalized for it most of the time. Like most of the objectives do not require you to like not kill people. Although I think what Silent Assassin gives you bonuses and stuff still, but like you can play the game a bit more loosely and you can use some of the items that you've, you know, gained through playing the game to complete those missions, and you don't feel as penalized maybe as you would have in like the main game modes where the whole thing is like, you know, you kind of feel that you unlock all these like cool items, but then you feel the pressure to still do Silent Assassin and not use all these cool items, you know, to cause mayhem. You know, and so I think it seemed interesting to me that Freelancer doesn't discourage, you know, kind of going through that process of creating mayhem and madness.
Know him?
I don't think so. That's rude. I'm guessing that's staff only, so that's trespassing. So I'll be interested to check out Freelancer at some point. But I know the game's been out for a while. It sounds like it's picked up a lot of steam this year due to Freelancer and the content that they've added. Hello, this is a fucking huge entranceway.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
I am looking good, thank you. I see like a lot of players have tried Hitman for the first time after Freelancer came out, because it does provide a very like different way to play the game. That's doesn't feel as restrictive, maybe, as watching someone like me. Like a lot of my content in Hitman 2 is around like Silent Assassin runs and stuff. Like it's like, again, but Silent Assassin runs, they're still very cool. They still take a lot of skill and stuff, but people don't. It's not as fun for some people. I can interact with this. I mean, sweet. I can get a keypad code.
We're so glad you
Can I grab a champagne? No, don't subdue her. Good thing I didn't accidentally do that. Alright, thanks, Garfield. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
47. I would like to address the Providence partners directly.
Okay.
I want them to know why this is happening. And I have an idea, but it requires you finding a map terminal.
Map terminal? Pick up coin. It's not stealing. Okay, well, actually, hold on. Let me pick up a couple of the coins. You know, 2 of them. Just in case. Oh, there's a map terminal right here. We're good. Let's see.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Okay. Well, we could follow it. Sure.
It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room.
I mean, interesting that I got to the thing. The guards are all turned on by Agent 47 in his outfit. I love it. They're all turned on by his outfit. Okay.
You don't mind.
So do I get? I get a map. Oh my gosh, there's 5 levels here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, the other last guy's on the top level. The other guy's on level 2.
Oh, I really think you are putting
No hard feelings, sir, but I need you to turn around and walk back the way you came from.
Yeah, did he just call me a fucking idiot? What? That was not... That's not cool. Oh, I can poison this shit. The question is... I guess the story is downstairs, not upstairs. What? Oh, what? I bumped into you, man. What's your problem? I guess it's down lower, wherever they're trying to get me to go. Just down here somewhere. So this level is like super vertical. There's 5 levels. And... Is this leading me to the room with the keypad?
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area.
Yeah.
One moment. All right, try this. 4706.
Seems 47. What does the 06 represent?
There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
What does he mean? I'm trespassing. Turning on gets attention.
James called in sick today. Of all days. His Highness has everyone working triple shifts. There's so much going on here. I've had 4 staff update meetings already. But now that crazy...
Okay, well, pick up the hammer, okay.
Passwords for the terminals and...
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna holster this.
There we go.
And then we're gonna... Not gonna kill them. No, don't worry. I can't take this. I can't take the outfit? I should be able to. Why can't I take the outfit? That's dumb. Oh, it's women's? That's rude. I guess you're right. It seems like the maintenance outfit I would be able to take, but you know what, Intense? You're right. You're right. You're right. I completely forgot that that's a thing. See, the thing is, you don't think that I could wear? You don't think the Hitman Agent 47 would be able to wear that? Like, come on. Well, you know what? At least I'm not trespassing anymore. Of course there's security right here that recognizes all of the bellhops. It's a European cut. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, well, he apparently knows all the people that are the toilet. Definitely somewhere where you can probably get a concealed like a smuggled item, I'm guessing. Very convenient. What is up here? Oh god, this fucking maintenance stairwell goes up everywhere. Up to... Oh shit. Nope, he didn't see nothing. He didn't see nothing. I'm just wandering around, not knowing like who can tell who I am.
I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Okay. Let's do that then. Have to zoom in. Damn it.
I don't think it's unreasonable to ask for a little accountability. Especially quick, count to 10.
Ooh. They're not scared at that at all?
Oh, isn't that just... What am I doing anyway?
They're just unfazed.
Shit.
They are just completely unfazed, these two. He's having a smoke break. Window opens in front of him. He's like, nah, it's cool. We're like 3,000 feet up in the air or whatever the hell we are. Nah, it's fine. There are people everywhere, and I don't like this. What is it? So what was the point of this? Take the scenic route? You want me to go out this? Okay.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts.
Can I lift that up?
Attempting to restore the lost power base of the
Can I
Providence
go this way?
partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments,
Oh, cool.
I suspect they'd jump at the chance.
I guess I think I can climb the
There's a
pipe.
lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
Oh, this is something else. What is what is? I don't like this. There's a lot of heights happening here. Whoa, there's a lot of people that are not gonna. That would. Could you imagine seeing someone like crawling on the outside of the fucking building like this? These people are luckily not looking at me. Excellent.
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
Blend in as maintenance staff. I mean, I'm not dressed as a person that can do maintenance staff things, so I can't unlock any of these doors. I'm trespassing. Oh shit, that fucking camera is right there. I don't have a gun. I didn't bring a gun. I couldn't bring a gun. Let me correct you. Let me correct that. What does this do? Release the winch. What winch? What? Oh, inside? Inside, I'm guessing. What's up, Vince? The 5 head is real and it's back. Look at the hair, though. The hair is longer than ever. 4 head, just as big. I mean, 5 head, yes. Shit. It's like apparently that guy can't see, like, down the hallway. He apparently can't see down the hallway. I should probably change to like something I can throw. Just in case. Now I can go under the camera. And I should probably try to get this guard somehow.
Oh shit! I was gonna get the
Or him.
What did I say? I can't remember what it was now.
It's been a long time, Vince. How you doing? All right, I'm assuming taking the main staff is probably a good idea, right? We gotta hide the body. Where does this go? Should I just collect all the hammers and wrenches and stuff that are laying around? I mean, I don't look at my Discord that often. I don't know what you want from me. I might start using the Discord more if I start streaming more. I also did not tweet. I don't know if anyone uses Twitter anymore. I don't know how social media works anymore, alright? Discord. I've been so busy like building my... Oh, there's a janitorial key. Work. What is Twitter? Yeah. Oh, there is no Twitter anymore. I forgot. There is no such thing as Twitter anymore. Twitter died. Like, actually, there's no more Twitter. You're right about that. Forgot about that. Now, how many people... So this disguise is pretty good because most people don't see through it. Oh, we're in the server room. I don't know. Like, have you tried Threads? I don't know. If anything, like the last time I was like actually seriously streaming, I produced videos on Instagram, like before they even had Reels. Videos on Instagram were a thing. and then like clips on Twitter, and it was terrible. Neither of those platforms are good. And now there's awesome platforms to grow on. You can grow on Reels, you can grow on YouTube Shorts, you can grow on TikTok, like making bite-sized content, and even like just pushing content to just regular YouTube is a lot easier now. Threads is gonna be like your shit censored? Does stuff get censored on there? Am I using this? Should I use this? I guess so.
Calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47.
I mean, that's cool.
All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
What? Just pull one of the racks. Are you sure? There's two of them. There's three of them. Just start pulling stuff out.
Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
Sure. I'm hiding. This is probably not the best place to hide. Fuck, that's... I don't have a lockpick? Well, I have the maintenance key though. Oh shit, this is not good. Like I don't even the thing with Threads too is it brings your followers from Instagram, which I have some followers, not as many as on Twitter, but wait, so like I'm supposed to pull the racks and I need to know which one to pull?
About that, 47. Let's try again, shall we?
Shit, is it like...
I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in
Oh.
maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
can't you switch shoulders? Whoa. Could you switch shoulders? I forget how to switch shoulders though. There's a way to, no, mouse and keyboard bindings. One of these, camera shoulder, V, okay, I got you. V switches, no, not V? What? Oh, is like, you have to be like in cover or something? What? No? That did not work. Am I crazy? Is that not what that means? Camera shoulder? V? I don't plan to surrender anytime soon. Why was this door is locked while the alarm was going on?
I thought about what... Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. I don't want blood on my hands. I've never taken things to such an extent.
Exploding golf ball, hey? Please, yeah.
I know I have issues. Admit it. That's the first step, right?
Get inside this locker. Go!
Yeah, I've locked the golf ball up in the main.
But yeah, if I do start streaming more often, I'll be looking for some way to grow on other platforms like, I don't know, Threads or Reels or TikTok or something. I did produce a lot of like, clips type content before like short content was like a thing. Like I could suck a golf ball through a hose. Well, I probably could. See, this also is going to set off an alarm, I'm guessing. No?
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
Yeah, the door behind me is locked, bro. What do you mean? Can I see something different in the room? All the doors are locked. This one? This is monitoring server disabled. Huh? This is the only one that's different. But this is the one I pulled the first time, I think.
Good. We're in.
Oh.
Now all you need to do is
Look at
access the
me.
terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners.
To take money? I can just take people's money, just deposit money? Let's do it? No? Okay, let's rearrange the meetings.
Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed
They're running.
off for private conversations. Handy. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are
I need to
showing no guard.
disguise myself.
They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though.
I got him. There's a second body slot in this cabinet. I'll just use that.
Show yourself. Hello.
The AI doesn't just turn his back to me. He doesn't just turn his back to me like they used to do? Come on now. There. Now I got your dump this shit. I'm not playing Escape from Tarkov, no. That is true. That is very true. That game is, yeah. Oh, it's still fun, but I'm not playing that right now, no. Did he drop a gun? He didn't drop a gun? I guess. Infiltrate the penthouse floor. Is there someone actually pissing in the bathroom?
Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, Nino.
I'm here. I need stairwell up. I can't get to this bottom left section. This bottom left section is only accessible by stairwell. I think I have to get to this stairwell to go up. But is he gonna notice me? No? Fine. What is this? Sit down.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
Use it to start the show, alright. These guys don't recognize me, that's fine. That guy does.
Sir.
Hello. Alright, let's go. Wow, this is nice. I thought this was water. Is this water? This is water! And electricity things that can shock people. That electrocutes the entire thing. If you turn that on, that electrocutes the entire thing of water. Sweet. Am I on the right floor now? Yeah. Find the lounge. Yeah. This is a different kind of guard. Did Chloe give me permission? For what? What's back here? This is a really nice area. Blend in as elite soldier. Did Chloe give me permission for what? Give me permission to stream? Oh, the penthouse keycard. That's good to have. Yes. Poison. What are you looking at? This is pretty interesting. What's back here? The ventilation area. Okay. The maintenance guy here. Yeah, she gave me permission, but mostly I've just been really busy working and I don't know, I just never felt like it. Picking this up is stealing.
No need to panic.
I'm not gonna panic, you know? I wasn't panicking to begin with.
Where is he? Where's the Sheik?
It's a busy day for him. Surely we can give him a few moments.
Do you know what he wants to talk about?
No, but I've known this man for a long time. He wouldn't call us up here without good reason. I trust his people will have multiple scenarios ready for us very soon. Which reminds me, we need to discuss Alexa.
What's there to discuss? She left us. At the most critical moment, she abandoned ship. That family has never been trustworthy, and Alexa just proved to us that she, and indeed any of her heirs, isn't up to the task.
I agree. She displayed extremely poor judgment. I hope Omar is able to step up. At this time in particular, we need a solid foundation to rebuild from, and someone to help us hit that traitor Edwards where it hurts.
Oh, he'll get what's coming to him. Oh, we'll take care of Edwards, all right. I'm not leaving this mess for Cornelia to deal with once she takes my seat. My family has dealt with situations far worse than this over the last 5 generations. This is peanuts.
I consider this a temporary setback, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't give it everything we have. This whole business with the ICA and that Burnwood character rubs me the wrong way. Edwards must have planned this for a long time.
You're not wrong. He's ready to talk to you now.
What's this? Carl? Did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on.
Gentlemen.
What's the meaning of this?
You are the
What's
one
happening?
responsible for all this. Gray, what do you want?
Something that has been a long time due. Revenge.
Revenge? How banal. You killed Cobb, Navikov, Caruso, the Washington twins.
Surely there's a way to drop that. Surely there's a way to drop that.
And you outed Providence to the world. Whatever
Come on, bro. There's got to be a way to drop that thing on their heads.
significant to the amount of damage you've caused us. You've caused the world.
You're a murderous terrorist. Nothing more. What did we ever do to you anyway?
You specifically? Nothing. Providence? Everything.
Drama.
Providence made me. And at the flick of a pen, Providence broke me. I'm just returning the favor. Providence has ruined the lives of countless people, expecting and facing no consequence for its actions. You take for yourselves and those who support you, and you burn everyone and everything else to the ground from the comfort of the shadows. No
That's
more.
true.
You're delusional.
Exposing us achieved nothing beyond moving a few pieces around on a board much more complicated than you can fathom. The world believes we're dead. What more do you want?
Me? Nothing. My friend, however, well, let's just say he's a bit of an expert.
I am.
I'm just here to watch you die. 47. Finish it.
47. Finish it.
Bitch!
Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more.
Got him!
Memory. 47. Thank you.
We got
I'll
him.
meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of
Huh.
town.
How do I get out of here? Deactivate the secure room. Okay. I'm guessing I can hide these bodies. Let's do it. Nice. Put these bodies in here. Like almost for sure, there's got to be a way. You can just shoot that probably, huh? I don't have a gun. If you had a gun, though, you could just shoot that and kill them both. I don't have a gun. I didn't come in with a gun. I couldn't stash a gun. So I think because they witnessed me, it's not a silent assassin. But I think I can just like deactivate this and just walk away. They'll be like, oh no, there's blood. They won't find any bodies, though. Yeah, there's like the chain link things that you can shoot down. There was also like the wrench things, like there was the in the other location there was a spot where you could pull it and it would drop instead of shooting it, because shooting also will cause people to pay attention to you. I don't have any of the extracts except one, I think. Two, I guess. I'm guessing this one's like on the outside of the building or something. I don't know what this one is. That's on like the outside of the building, yeah. I just vault this? Yeah. You can shoot them down. There's like the things you can pull to make them go down, I think. You can shoot those also to make them go down. Golf balls. Exploding golf balls. I think he chills out here, right? This is his normal spot. If you don't create the meeting, he comes out here. And then I can just exit with this. What is this? Let's go! Yes! That's pretty cool. I like that exit. Unseen assassin, death from above. Sweet. Did a few things. I did get a silent assassin. Sweet. So they did see me. Like they did see me, but they die, so it doesn't matter. 5 stars, silent assassin. How much mastery did I get though? GG. The story missions do make it kind of easy, but the story mission does expose you to some stuff that wouldn't always like necessarily come up like right out of the gate if you don't otherwise like kind of pay attention to the story missions. Like they're easy, you can find them, but the story missions are a really cool feature that they added. Like they were always in the game, like the paths through, like the story elements that you can make your way through the levels, like they were always there even in the earlier games. But starting in like the Hitman reboot, I think in Hitman 2 was when they started doing story missions. It's like a built-in way to like experience it, and you can turn them off. Like I usually turn them off at a certain point after doing them, but they do give you a pretty good way. That one's an easy silent. That one's a pretty easy silent assassin. But it's nice because I had to come in with such limited gear as well. I unlocked a bunch of stuff. I'll just skip all of it. I got to master level 4, so I got 1/5 of the way there. The man behind the curtain. Let's do it.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle.
Are you sure?
Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Right, that's the big twist at the end of Hitman 2 was the...
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or
It's
you
not
will.
wrong.
Soon enough.
Soon enough. That's the whole twist at the end of Hitman 2 is that Agent 47 killed Diana's parents. And so will she actually forgive him? Will they keep working together or not? That's the real question. I'm guessing they do, but... Continue the story to death in the family. And then you can kind of come do some of these other story missions. There's 2 more of them. Insecurity and Bird of Prey. We'll come back to these. We'll continue the story. I think I have all the mission stories in the previous levels. I think.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Okay.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping,
the Knives Out level,
railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here.
What?
Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
That was a really abrupt end to the cinematic. Was that really the end of the cinematic? I can't tell if that was the end of the cinematic. I'm supposed to come back. I didn't do anything. I need to find the case file, though. Fair enough. I can come in with a gun this time. Yay! So many weapons to choose from. So many. Boom, boom, boom. Rude Ruby. Oh, baby. Oh, man. The classic baller. No, you gotta go with something silenced, though. What's up with the Seeker? What is this? It's like a... Oh, it's a dart gun. It's a medic poison. Okay. I don't remember this being... I don't remember this. I unlocked it at some point. I got it somehow. There's one here that's also a tranquilizer dart. What did it say? South African produced dart gun? Yeah. I can see how both of these would be pretty useful. The emetic, this one is a medic poison, right? A medic is the one that just makes you sick. You go to the toilet and have to throw up, right? I think a medic makes you throw up, and then this one's going to knock you out. This is just sedate. This is just a tranquilizer dart. So you can pick either make them sick or make them dart. I'm going to take the silver. I'm going to take one of the classic silver baller ones. I love the one, the violin. It's like the violin from, I don't know, Blood Money or whatever. That's playing the violin. You get to kill him with a violin or violin string, I think, yeah. Was this Virgil? What the fuck is this? A snow globe. Oh, I must have just unlocked this. I must have just unlocked that. Blueberry muffins. Let's take the fiber wire. Why not? We can't smuggle anything. Main road. This is the classic suit. Let's do classic all black. Sure. I don't need any like bombs or anything like that. Probably I can take the classic coin though. Yeah, it's good for throwing them off their usual path. I don't know how well Hitman 3 does it. Hitman 2 is pretty good, but if you don't kill them or get rid of them when they're throwing up, they kind of can go on weird pathing after that. I don't know if they always return to where they were and continue their path. But yeah, they deviate from their normal path over to a bathroom, which always gives you an opportunity to get, if you're looking to disguise someone, if you're trying to murder someone by drowning them. The emetic one is really useful if you're just trying to silently kill someone, because they go off to the bathroom and they're usually completely alone. Depending on the map and the timing and stuff like that, there can be other people in the bathroom, but most of the time they end up in a bathroom by themselves, throwing up. You can just drown them, which is super convenient. Super convenient. And there's some targets and stuff in contracts where you can't and you can't they don't drink or anything like that, so you can't poison a drink or anything like that. So there are there's some of them are you can get syringes. I have a bunch of the syringes that you can use. I can just take in syringes and just give people syringes and stuff. You can blow people up, I guess. There's the explosive phone. I don't know how well this works in Hitman 3. I know in Hitman 2 that people are using the explosive phone a lot for really easy silent assassins. The same kind of thing with explosive ducks and the Iconator. Oh, I love the briefcases. I feel like Hitman 2 didn't have the categories like this. Mixtape 47. I could take a lockpick. Lockpick would probably be pretty useful. Lockpick would probably be pretty useful. The sad part about the fiber wires is not particularly great. Kind of novel, I guess. It's a wee bit novel, I don't know.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations.
It's like a World War II manor. We're about to fight in World War II or something.
Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary.
Where are we in the world? Vienna or something?
Are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle
England?
summoned
Okay.
the famous London PI soon after arriving this morning.
Ah,
His
London.
purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now,
Not in London,
the target
but
knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any
Right.
appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
nice bike. Whoa, I'm spawning oh, we're in Dartmoor. So the windmills. See, I would have liked to have a pistol in the last level, but because I started in the skydiving, I skydived in, I couldn't bring in a gun. So I do have a bit better equipment this time. There's a story mission available.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle.
A story mission right out of the gate.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning.
Oh.
I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
I do want to follow the story
A famous
mission.
private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
I mean, I agree, but how? Oh, I can turn around. Cool. Can I go through the creek? No, not really. I just vault it. Sweet. He's... Oh, shit. That's not good. This is really not good. This is really not good. Yeah, go check that out.
Throwing stuff around here. Come on. Thumbs up, mate.
God damn it. He's definitely gonna see me.
No, you can't be here, mister.
Damn it. Ah. Okay. Hold on. That's a bit great. Benoit Blanc.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator.
So I can get out in front of him.
An appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle.
Can I just... Maybe I can do...
Is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Maybe I should, but
A famous private...
I would like to. Can I just cross here? I guess so. Concealed. Excellent. I can hop over that way. There's more guards. Jesus. Can I just go in these bushes? I can just I can hide against them though, like they're solid.
Thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me.
Oh no.
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns... Okay.
What was that noise?
Do they both investigate?
Come on, give me a break.
Fuck. He's gonna see me as soon as he turns around.
What?
Damn it!
Hey, you're trespassing.
Huh, so he introduces himself to her, like, right out of the gate.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
I feel like I should be able to do it earlier. But... like, before he meets her is, like, the ideal spot, right? To do it. This cleaning person is just completely oblivious, right? Fuck. Dude, if I knock him out anywhere around here, it's gonna be, like, super obvious. I'm not even concealed in this bush.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe
No shot, though.
you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
I mean, I would like to.
Famous private investigator summoned by a...
Maybe I should just follow him? Somehow? The person right there is so blind. Fuck you. Stop. Oh. She's like fucking off now. That's convenient. It's nothing. Just the wind. Oh, she's like completely off the path now. Who knows what she's gonna do now, though? She's not leading him to her anymore.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you?
So many fucking
She's a
guards.
sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know.
I've never seen
I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Sir, I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering.
Oh, they're gonna pat him down before he goes in.
Unseen.
That's not good. That's not good because I got guns, man. I can't be getting patted down. That's what I'm saying. Fuck. Leave me alone. I mean, it's not about them touching me. You know, holy shit, he's coming right for me. What am I doing? Not about them touching me, it's about them finding the gun that's on me. You know? There's conveniently a closet to hide his body in right here. X doesn't get me out from cover. X switches cover.
Yes.
He found a coin. No, bro.
This will be over in a rip.
You bastard. Shit. I guess I gotta. That's not the right corner to put him in. I guess. Not the right corner. He must pass through that area though. So, well, I don't know what the thing is. I pulled her off the path, so I don't know what happens if he meets up with her. I wonder what happens if I like knock her out and drag her body over here.
Who's there?
Does he check too, or just her? Just her? Obviously, I can't take her disguise or anything, but...
Nice.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Bloody kids messing around.
Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah, I do want to
Famous
follow
private
this.
But I'm good. What?
Okay, no one sees that. Perfect. Give me my coins back, you bitch. Okay. All right. I mean, I you know, like being touched by other men. I mean, I am straight a man, so I don't know. I guess he waits for a while, and then when he nothing happens, he can.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me.
I guess he just continues, and he waits when he's been waiting too long.
We had a really good talk about it.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that's
And then he works his way through here.
I know.
Um.
I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out and say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Okay, close that door. Bunch of guns in here.
I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
He's pointing out that there's different ways to get in the house without being seen. Okay, maybe I can just hide in here. There's a lot of security here. Just saying. I wonder if he just normally passes through here. I take it. I hope. Yeah. So I mean, I just noticed this window I can go through. He also noticed some ways to get through as well. Does he stop? There's literally a fucking... There's like a guy standing right there. Completely blind. Oh no! Someone still saw me! Someone still saw me, you Karen? You Karen? You Karen? I'm being hunted. You know what I'm saying? Who saw me though? Like who the fuck saw me? Any tips on learning maps? Playing the first time going through Master Difficult took 3 hours to figure out Marrakesh. I don't know. Just playing them? Like I do think playing through the story missions gives you some of like the out of the box ideas that they want you to do, like playing the story missions in professional, not master, because it turns off the highest difficulty, yeah. I guess the guy outside the window saw me? I don't know where they saw me from. Playing through this, I usually play through the story missions, and then once I've played through the story missions, I make sure that I discover every part of the map. So if you look on the map, there's every single area has a little icon saying you need to discover it. And so I like usually go through them all and like discover them all and look at the objects and stuff that is in that area of the map and start to get an understanding of like if there's any special NPCs or anything in that area that is intended to be used somehow. And then like once you've kind of explored all the areas and you kind of have a general idea, it's basically just like using them. So like if you find a target and you like in Marrakesh, there's several story missions in Marrakesh, and some of it's just trial and error, and like some of like the assassinations. Like there's a really cool one where you can like sniper from like halfway across the map, from really far away, and there's like the meetup ones, and like I had to figure out one way in Marrakesh to like drown her or whatever, and like she won't path over to the pool that you're supposed to drown her in. I can't remember exactly how you're supposed to do it, but like it's just kind of trial and error and exploring the area and trying to figure out. I think what was it? I think you had to go like up into the rafters and you have to do something that she wants to. I don't know exactly what the method was for getting to drown her in the pool. Yeah, and sometimes, yeah, like so if you may not have been watching when I did the last mission, but the last mission, rather than just like starting the sequence when you start when you get to a part in the story mission especially, or into the thing where you see an obvious opportunity, sometimes especially if you're playing in professional, it makes sense to like listen all the way through their conversations until they start repeating themselves, because they will reveal things. So like one of the things at the door when he's talking to the security guards, he says, "This seems a bit overkill because I saw at least 2 ways into this mansion where I wouldn't be seen. So why are you patting me down? Because there's obviously easy ways into the mansion without being noticed." Like he's kind of calling out the fact that like if you want to, you can find at least 2 different ways. I found one way right out of the box, but there's at least one other way that he mentions that I have not discovered yet that is into the mansion without anyone being able to notice you, and this window is one of them. And I just happened to stumble across it pretty early.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there?
But yeah, it can.
Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator.
It can be very time consuming. That's the problem. Is but like one of the things about this game is like the time consuming part of this. Like the big part of this game is not just like the levels can be quick to go through. The whole point of the game and why it can be such a high hours of play for single player is that there's lots of challenges and many different ways to tackle the maps. And so, yeah, it can be really time consuming learning them. And some of them, like, what's it, something Creek, whatever it's called, has like, they all have like so many Easter eggs and stuff that you can learn just by playing the maps.
By the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. She understood the position I was.
But yeah, they're all the nat, like, for me, the best way to learn the maps is like organically, like, discover all the areas, interact with all the things that are interactable. If there's interesting characters walking around and talking, it probably means they have some sort of information. They have some sort of information that they can reveal to you. Right? It's very likely that they have some information to share with you. Now, the problem is I don't know where he goes after this. So, like, does he go somewhere where it's obviously easier to knock him out? Like, I don't even know exactly how I got spotted the last time. I think the guard outside saw me somehow or something. I don't know. The guard up above right there. Is it up above? Did the guy up above see me somehow? Yeah, you have to look for like elevated areas. I don't know. Yeah, you can find out sniper missions. Sometimes you can Google them, but like a lot of times, like you'll notice that like sometimes they're hinted at. So like, especially if you trigger something that makes them take a different path, usually that like different path, like triggering that different path gives you some sort of opportunity, like an accident kill, or it exposes them to a sniper spot or whatever. It was so long ago that one I can't really remember, but there's like a fishing hut, I think, on Marrakesh where you can like right by the docks where you can go up to like a second floor or a third floor and there's like nothing there. And you can see like all the way across the city from there. And I'm like, I knew when I saw it, I'm like, I know that this must be like, this has got to be like a sniper's nest or something. Like, you must be able to do something from here. And you have to trigger the meeting, and like the one target walks across the city to like get to the meeting, and in part of that path you can shoot him from that sniper's nest. But you either have to find it out yourself, or you can like Google like good ways to get it, I guess, or whatever. There are some guides where you can look at like hints of like ways to get cool stuff, but I think the best way to play Hitman is just like explore and experiment. And like usually the best opportunities are not like on their normal path. Usually if you trigger something unique, like in Marrakesh, when you trigger them to meet, like interesting things happen. Both targets go on the move, and both targets have an opportunity to do different things with them. And anytime you can trigger like any sort of like special event that causes the targets to like veer off their normal path, there's always usually something interesting, like it's a sniping opportunity, or it's an accident kill opportunity, or something along those lines. So I'm going to save it here because, I don't know, because I want to be able to not redo the beginning every single time. And now I'm curious about where he goes. There's actually 2 guards up there. I'm guessing he keeps walking somehow. So this is a trap, right? The guard's up there. The second guard's not in view. It's just the first guard. You have to wait a second. And then over here, there's no one in view, I don't think. So I got it eventually. It's just a timing thing. Look at me. Detective 47. Now the cool thing about this story mission is the story missions often are very easy, especially the ones they first introduce you to. No one's going to know I'm not the investigator, right? This is a private investigator that's never been here before. Nobody knows what this fucker looks like. The whole reason why this is a story mission is to give you a disguise where you can walk around and no one will recognize you and you can just explore the map. Like, if you can get these disguises on this type of map like this, or like the unique guards where like you can take a disguise where there's only one guard on the entire map that's like that and no one knows what they look like. Like, and they get access to the entire map. Just like walk around and explore. Like walk around and interact with items. Walk around and listen to people talking. Like look for opportunities that will trigger, especially the targets, to move off path. I just saw her. She's like standing right here. I guess I can go talk to her. I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to meet with her. But like now is the perfect opportunity. Like no one's gonna recognize me. So like except for like super private areas, I can't go into.
Has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
She looks like a skeleton, dude. She's so old.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
Let's just go straight there.
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Let's just get it started. Welcome to the stream, though, Ukraine. Happy to help with anything that you're helping, though. It's been a long time since I played, though. I'm just coming back to it.
Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death.
Yes.
You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the
I'm awesome.
situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother.
Right.
He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Sure. Lady Carlisle, like, literally looks like a skeleton. She looks like she's 1,000 years old. Like, you see that TikTok filter where, like, they've been aged? It looks like you took a 90-year-old person and then aged them with the age filter. She looks like she did die. She looks like she already is dead.
Murder mystery 47.
Murder mystery.
Get to the bottom of this.
Well, my guess is that Agent 47 is a pretty good investigator, is my guess. Isn't one of the? I think in one of the previous levels, doesn't Agent 47 talk through the clues to a death in one of the levels? I think in one of the levels he like talks about he finds someone who's been murdered or died, and he like talks around. Or is it? It might be on Whittleton Creek when you show the tour of the house. On Whittleton Creek, when you take the place of the realtor and then you show the person the house, and in one of the rooms someone's been killed, and he explains the likely way that the person was killed. Like he's explaining like he's an investigator. So I love the repeated kind of meme where like because he kills, he can kind of piece together murders. Obviously, this is a mirror, bro. This is a huge mirror. This is an unacceptably large mirror. This is a bedroom, bro? What is going on with this room? What is going on with this room? This is a bedroom. What? I don't understand. What the fuck is this?
Your camera to scan the dead body, 47.
Oh shit. I will do that, I guess.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
He does. He really does. closet. Suicide note.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
True, true. This looks an awful lot like the globe from the, there's a very similar globe like this with stashed drinks in it at the map where you're like a patient. Like your targets are at like a rehab center. And inside the rehab center, there's like this globe. And they're sneaking into this, they're going into this room and there's a stash of alcohol inside of a globe inside of the rehab center. I'm guessing this person's been there. I mean, there's bottles just openly out on the tables too. An alcoholic for sure.
Last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
I mean, there's alcohol everywhere. There's so much alcohol in this room. Way more than you need for one person. But you know, who am I to judge? You know, I mean, can I use this ladder somehow? No. So I don't want to judge. I guess I can go outside. I can sit down. What is the point of sitting down here? Hello. Not much going on here. I can pick up the kitchen knife. I mean, I don't need it, but so he probably did not commit suicide. He needs some way to compare his handwriting. I don't think there's anything else. I don't see anything else in here. I can shoot these down. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's something over here. What is this? Poll book. Please tell me this is a secret entrance. Oh, it's a secret entrance! Yes!
It's a secret passage.
You love to see it.
This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
True.
A photocopy of the floor plan.
I fucking love it.
Somebody's
Secret
been
entrance.
researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
What does this do? Where does this lead to? Oh ho! This is the This is not the window I climbed through? This is upstairs. I don't want to go out there. I don't think. Oh. Is there a way down? Oh, there's a way up. Is there a way down, though? There's water. For an electricity kill. There's not a way to climb up here. There's a hiding thing in there. There's a way up, though, to the roof, if you want to go up. Interesting, interesting. Mysterious switch. Missing item. Oh, no, the door closed.
Hi.
Hi. They're like, how did you get out here? I went into the locked door. It's apparently locked from the inside. Somehow. Okay. Anything cool out here? She wants me to go talk to the butler already, but that's fine. What is this? Break lock missing a crowbar. I need a crowbar for this. What does this do? There's just a ladder down, I think. There's a ladder down. Okay. There's a guard. There's a guard here. Is there some way to get up here other than the ladder? No. There's a pipe that leads up to the next floor above me, but she says I've done a thorough exploration of the murder scene. I don't know if there was anything else in here. Was there anything else in here of interest? I can peep out these holes. Gives me an idea of what's going on outside. I don't think there's anything additional information. Good thing I used the instinct to see that there's a book there. I can also peep out into this hallway. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I guess I can go ask Mr. Fernsby for more information. He's downstairs. I guess. I don't know what he's doing. I don't want to run into like an area that's trespassing. But I'm in a perfect disguise. No one's going to call me out in this disguise. So,
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
there's a whole like background. There's like a whole background phone call happening where they're like fighting over here or something.
Just remembered I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
What is?
My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to go and look for it? Now?
A good idea. Yes.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom?
So he lost a button that's in the greenhouse in the back. He's got a letter opener. He's got a newspaper. There's a pool ball in here. I like pool balls. I'll take that. There's a way to hide a body in here. This is like the library, the foyer. We're playing Clue. We're playing Clue. Is that what we're saying here? Is that what's happening? Chat, is that what we're doing? We're playing Clue right now? Did it happen in the library, the foyer? The foyer? As some might say. Don't think bathroom was one of the options. I thought that was a donut. It's soap. As usual, you can overflow the sinks. There's something special in here. There's a window you can hop outside. Or hop in. On the left side of the house, you can hop into the bathroom. Okay.
Patrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
What the heck happened? According to the bodyguards, Rebecca Carlyle and Mr. Fernsby, the butler, have each been given a token to the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. When combined, the tokens grant access to a deposit box to whoever holds the set. The deposit box may well contain a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards. Right. So not Alexa Carlyle, but it's Rebecca Carlyle and the butler, Mr. Fernsby. Both have tokens to open the safety deposit box. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. What do you?
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll.
A stroll.
How the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
A stroll.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Huh. Alright, so him and Rosie, whoever Rosie is, the blonde, were banging. And he lost one of his buttons in the greenhouse, which means that we're banging in the greenhouse. Obviously.
Privacy. Maybe stop keeping an eye on me. Who put you up to this? Mother.
So he mentioned the greenhouse, so obviously we gotta go check out the greenhouse. I didn't check out this area. It's not discovered yet.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Yeah, which I cannot unlock right now. It's fine. I can climb out these. This is another window that I can just vault in and out of. Can I just vault in and out of the office too, or no? No. Okay, here's a pipe that goes up. Where does it go up to? Just that ledge? Where does the ledge lead? Over to the second floor window? Okay. Excellent, excellent.
Gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about
Oh, there's Rosie.
No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
He was banging her.
Chris.
Okay.
He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Hello.
Hi.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But that is safe with Ethel. She never misses a step.
Okay, so he was not nice to her and just wanted to play video games. Understandable. I'm just gonna take an apricot, just in case. The kitchen. Good, good, good. Some interesting things going on in here. Not really. There's not much in there, really. For now, what is this? The back door. Or one of the side doors. I'm guessing this is out here. What does the camera symbol mean? Camera intel. I think that's a whole new feature in Hitman 3, I think. Why is there like water dripping? Am I crazy? Oh, coins. Good. I'm walking in water. What the fuck? Okay. Electricity opportunity, I suppose. Hello. You gotta keep track of these things, right? You gotta keep track of like what the opportunities are, where they're like. That's not there by accident. It's not there at all by accident. They're there on purpose, right? Like everything in the game is usable, pretty much, one way or another. Now, not every single opportunity can be used on a mission, on like a mission target. Some of them are there so that they can be used as contract targets.
I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just, I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can, really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone, but the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it all sounds so unbelievable. But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can. She will definitely want to read it, and no matter what. I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry. I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this. Christ. Sorry. Bye.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior
Hmm.
last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His
Really?
plants, Mother, and the staff are all the company he had. If that's all, I have
The
a speech
plants.
to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Okay. He's staying at the local inn. He left at 8:30. He doesn't have anything to add other than it's unsettling, but okay. Sure. There's camera intel here somewhere. But where? Another apricot?
You
Yeah.
always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures. Like hugs, encouragement. Just a single spontaneous caress, what a difference that would have made. Right. I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down. I was scared and called out for help. Of all people, you heard me, and when you saw me, you climbed the tree. I was relieved that help had finally arrived, but you went down immediately.
This was camera intel here, but where?
So can you, Edward. You are 5, and climbing trees is supposed to be your area of expertise. Oh no, that won't go. You'll just think I remember this because I'm weak.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to look at the handwriting on the thing, but he's actively holding it right now, so I can't do anything about it. Right? So look at this. Edward Carlyle's notes for the eulogy he's writing for his mother's pretend funeral. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. Okay. Oh, I have a lockpick. Maybe I should take a lockpick the office and check out the office.
All day he pours. Weird.
Probably should go check out the office, eh? It's over here, right? No? What the fuck? It's around the other side of the kitchen. I forgot that I brought the lockpick. I have the lockpick. It didn't ask me to use the lockpick, though. Close this. I guess I could. Break open, missing crowbar. What's on the list? What is on the list? The office, Mr. Fernsby, the butler. The room is accessible to the storage room and the staff quarters on the ground floor. The list written by Mr. Fernsby, the butler, details various preparations for tomorrow's pretend funeral and a photo shoot scheduled for today by the fountain in the garden. The handwriting does not match a suicide note. Excellent. Half-burnt diary.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Interesting. So the butler half burned the diary. The writing in the diary doesn't match the suicide letter, so that he definitely didn't write the suicide letter himself. He didn't commit suicide, obviously. The butler also didn't, though. So there's more than... Why would he burn the diary, though? The butler had to have been in on it, though, right? Unless they found him dead, and so he was... He just wanted to burn it, I guess. I don't know. What is this? Poison bottle? Oh, nice.
Painkiller. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
I think it might be more interesting to figure out who the real murderer is, but framing the butler could also be very interesting. The funny thing is that, like, I picked the lock, which is illegal, and then being in the office is not. It's like being in here is not trespassing. Seems weird. Maybe I should explore a little bit more before I proceed on to, like, framing the butler. And there's still a bunch of rooms I haven't discovered. There's more camera evidence.
Just relax for a minute.
This is the sitting room.
Why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors.
This is a huge room.
Kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumped the family.
I think he's here to cut us from her will.
Very ridiculous. Imagine the scandal if the firstborn son didn't pick up the torch. That will never happen.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a
Was it?
meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Somebody used some poisonous plant to kill
Have
him.
you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Had to have.
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again,
Yeah.
guilt isn't her strong suit.
It's a little sad. Emma Carlyle didn't add much. Zachary might have been a little bit depressed.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn.
Quiz
Now,
night.
I'm staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare
A
plant.
bit heavy. The man has like 1,000 gallons of alcohol in his room.
Stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off
A
dead.
bit heavy, my
Is that
guy.
all? Not very thorough, are you?
Oh no.
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect
And
mother
mansplaining,
obviously
manspreading.
fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death.
Yeah.
You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Man spreading over here. Sure. He described him as an alcoholic. He said he was a bit heavy on the bottle. I mean, that, I guess, yeah, you can interpret that as saying he's an alcoholic. Yeah, you know, I saw his room. He doesn't like his wife much. He doesn't like Zachary much. Enjoying the show, he says. Why is there an X? Alibi confirmed. Okay, they have alibis, right. Cool, so the game's keeping track of who has an alibi and who doesn't. He was at the bar. What is it? It was both of them? Both of them were at the bar? Is that what the deal is? Yeah. Him and Edward, Gregory and Edward were having drinks. Sure, fine, whatever. There's a camera thing here too, somewhere. I don't know where. What, this stupid thing? This painting? Is that the like the brother that they murdered? Yeah, right. The diary said that they murdered Montgomery, right? Yeah, they Zachary and Alexa conspired to murder their older brother. So Zachary and my target conspired to kill their older brother. Interesting. Okay. And he said he was about to confess, so maybe Alexa killed him. The thing is, you'd have to have knowledge of the... What's down here? Pick up brick. Collecting all the items. Maybe Alexa killed him because he was about to confess to the murder of Montgomery, and Alexa and him conspired to kill Montgomery. And obviously, maybe she didn't want that to get out. Maybe Alexa killed their own brother. She would have known about the secret entrance and exit because she's lived here for so long. She probably knew a little bit about the plants.
Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect.
I'm not going to follow this mission story because I'm already on a mission story. I don't think I can do more than one at a time, so... What's going on? Is this... What is the camera thing? Am I supposed to be able to... Is it inside or outside? Oh, it's like way over here. Up here? No. What? What? Footprints. What? Going this way. Towards the door of the sitting room. Interesting. I don't know how that helps me. I mean, discover this room, whatever this is. The trophy room. Oh. Whoa! Bear. Birdcage. Oh! Chill. It's interactable. What is it? How is it interactable? What can I do with it? Nothing. Poison the water bottle. There's a guard. What is this? Paperwork. Documents gathered by Rebecca on recent movements of assets belonging to the media branch of the Carlyle Holdings. They show a number of unauthorized movements of funds and privileges. Okay, so someone's moving around assets and stuff. Who are you?
Rebecca Carlyle. Can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
He was writing his own book.
Anything else you want to ask?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw
My
Mr.
friends.
Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Edward,
Is that
huh?
everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Yeah, that's everything for now. She doesn't have an alibi. She went to her room by herself. She found the butler leaving Zachary's room this afternoon. It even puts it in quotes. Connections in publishing business on behalf of a friend, quote unquote.
I do have a lot to see to.
Zachary was trying to basically like write a confession, right? I've discovered almost all the locations now. I only have 2 more locations to do. She said something about Emma. Emma doesn't know how... Rebecca doesn't know how Emma spent the evening. And Emma just had an awful migraine, supposedly. So... Rosie and what's-his-face were back here doing it in the greenhouse. Let's go check that out. See what kind of evidence we have back there. It sounds like we can't take photos out here because there's no power. So if you wanna do a kill at the photo shoot, then you're gonna have to bring the power back somehow. You can poison this. This is locked.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan.
There's just conveniently a crowbar back here. I could break the door open if I want to. I gotta get inside because... Cheers. I gotta get inside because, I have the master key now. Can't I just use the master key? No. I don't know. I picked up the master key, but... Be the same situation where it's not trespassing. Unlocking, picking the lock is illegal, but walking in is not, apparently. I'm allowed to be here, I'm just not allowed to pick the locks.
It looks like it was recently used, though.
Poisonous flower. Can I use the flower? It's just a consumed poison. So there's a lethal poison. There's a lethal poison in the butler's office, and there's a medic poison in the greenhouse. So worth noting, keeping in mind for later. Worth keeping in mind for later. Broken lab equipment. There's a boat key, which unlocks an extract, I'm guessing. The boat isn't going to be like a way to get out of the map. What is this? Distraction. Oh. What does this do? Can I just take these? More medic flowers, poison. I'm missing a wrench. Okay. Now, what's the camera? Let's see here.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
You're not wrong. Yeah, seems about right. There's only one location I haven't discovered yet. Well, actually, there's a bunch of them upstairs that I have not discovered yet. Level 2, level 1, level 2, level 3. There's nothing on level 3? I don't know what that would be used for. But the main floor is in the outside. I need a wrench to fix the equipment. I don't have one. You can bring a wrench to fix that if you needed to. There's going to be a wrench somewhere on the grounds as well.
We shall all miss him dearly.
Trident. Excellent. What's here? What's this? Driftwood log. Okay. There's going to be a wrench somewhere on the grounds. Like there's probably one like right around here somewhere. This is shears. The wrench is going to be... There's like tools and stuff like this around here somewhere. Let's go check out the other... Whatever is over here. I don't know what's over here.
I'll never get how the rich do things. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And why not do a photo shoot because we're all gathered? Talk about messed up multitasking. And who's carrying the load? I'll tell you who. Us.
Make sure the edges are sharp. No weeds on the gravel.
Yeah. I just wanted to stop and listen to that conversation just in case it was something...
He was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Seriously, Denton? What a knob.
Probably. There was mentioned earlier that there was a safety deposit box you need the 2 keys for. Or the 2 coins or something for. Am I still going in the right direction? Yeah, there's something out here. I don't know what's out here. What's out here? This is a big hose. Right, this is a hose.
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. He's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madame.
Kill all the birds? Something happens if you kill all the birds? There's a hammer. I don't need a hammer. What I need is a wrench, technically.
I die in the autumn.
What is this place?
Autumn funerals. Madam Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral.
I can arrange that, probably. The hell is this? A baseball? Nice. So much stuff laying around. Another brick. A body grinder. More bricks. So many bricks. There's just literally bricks everywhere. What's going on here?
Hey there, big guy.
Hi. I can fill with a missing shovel? Okay, so this is where they're gonna pretend that they're burying her body, I guess? This is where they're actually gonna bury her body. More emetic poison. This is emetic poisons in a wheelbarrow out at the grave. Okay, this is a graveyard. I didn't see any wrenches anywhere. Those are like another trident is sitting there. But I don't see any wrenches. If you take one of the shovels, you can fill this in. This is a shovel right here, right? I mean, they don't want to fill. They don't. I don't. I can't fill. I don't. They don't want me to fill the grave. I wonder what happens if I fill the grave. I wonder what happens. What is this? Blend in as a gardener. They're gonna path out here eventually. I assume they're gonna come out here and want to be doing something out here. I assume, right? I mean, nothing really going on out here. I've discovered everything on the ground floor now. I think level 1 and 2 had some stuff I could look at, and level 3 had nothing, but it was like the top floor.
Right there.
So I'm assuming like the very top floor is going to be like a sniper opportunity or something up there, but it's probably a good place to shoot from. I can't talk to these guys even after I've talked to the other people, right? Yeah. So I need to go upstairs. Kind of explore upstairs a little bit. This is a big map. I mean, the thing is that replayability is going to be probably a lot less because of the way that they've gone about doing the level. It's very small but dense with stuff, and it's very like narrative because like you're investigating and questioning people about their alibis, and I don't think it's a particularly like large level. This was a good level to bring the lockpick on, though. I'm not gonna lie. You can just have an accident with these chandeliers. The thing is that that she meets with him out here, and I'm guessing that you could probably get the chandeliers to fall on her out here somehow, but like doing it without collateral damage might be kind of hard. Or out in the lobby, rather. This isn't the lobby. The lobby's out there. I believe there are chandeliers out there too, though. Oh no. I'm already getting tired. We'll explore some more. Oh no, I cut off her dialogue.
Oh, I'd love to tell you. But then I'd have to kill you. Even if you are the priest. So I think, yeah, what you said.
Yeah, same.
Is this Rosie? She's been getting around. What? She's a witch!
All giddy. It's like year 10 all over again, just without the awkward slow dancing.
Oh my god, she's like a witch! I have a master key, so I can just unlock shit now. I don't even remember where I picked up the master key. I picked up the master key inside the butler's room, right? I think. Letter opener. Ooh.
Now
A
this
letter.
is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Damn. Huh. Illegitimate child. Greenhouse keychain.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
I'm missing a propane flask. So I can create an explosive trap here in the wall. Ho, 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 ho. That could be really interesting. I'm getting this is like a safe, so I could probably put it in here and then close it. And then when Alexa comes and investigates, maybe she'll open it and explode. Something. They got the pendant, they got the thing to the greenhouse, so they had the means to access the greenhouse for the poison. There's some camera thing here as well. What's the camera evidence? Use the footprints. Shoes and footprints found in Emma's and Gregor's room matching the prints on the terrace outside the sitting room. Why would the footprints outside the sitting room matter that much? What's wrong with her walking around outside the sitting room? I'm missing something? She shouldn't have been doing that? Wait, is there inside the room there's camera stuff that I didn't do?
How are you, sir?
Hello, there's a camera intel in here that I didn't do? What? It started to activate something. I thought. Did it not start to activate something? The whiskey was scanned. The bedroom. A whiskey glass and bottle found in Zachary's Carlyle bedside table. Why? That's not... Why is the whiskey important? I don't know. The story mission wants me to return to the butler now.
I received the vault token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly?
Alright, let's finish it. We can explore more later.
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all.
Hello.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Sure. She's right here. We're going somewhere else. Alright. A wild goose chase. Here we go. I'm guessing that One of the better options is to just frame the butler.
How are you?
But each one's gonna have like a different kill opportunity probably. Like each one of the people you find that are potentially guilty is probably a different kill opportunity.
Looking good, man.
This is Madame Carlyle's
good.
office.
I am good.
Please step inside.
This is a fucking office, dude.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Okay. There's a bunch of guards
So,
around.
Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Accuse Zachary?
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No.
What?
No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well,
yes.
I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have
Indeed.
not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Should I just ask for the case file? I guess.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately,
Does she know?
so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
I am here to kill her.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Greetings, sir.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is the communications cutting out? Now where's the boat?
Hello, sir.
Hello. I want the boat exit. Why is that area trespassing? What? Well, that's her bedroom. I'm allowed everywhere except her bedroom, basically. What? Alright, where's the boat? I want the boat. How do I get to the boat? That's one exit. Is that the only exit? There's literally only one exit. But what's the boat key for?
Yeah, keep it real.
Keep it motherfucking real. I have a boat key. What's the boat key do? Key to a boat. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. There's got to be an exit. Where the fuck is the downstairs? I need down this way. Okay. I need the stairwell down, but there's a boat exit. It's just not fucking marked. It's got a picture of a boat in the water, dude. There's a boat. There's got to be a way out on a boat out here in the water somewhere. There's a dock like over here. I'm guessing it's over here somewhere.
She should have gone with a better surgeon. Symmetry. Symmetry, Emma.
Oh, you're giving me a headache.
Oh shit.
No, man, I'm not kidding. Why would it give you about something like
Can I drop? That one guy knew it's gonna see through my disguise. There's a dock down here, I think. This is a dock, right? I can get out of here for this way? No? There's a dock. Where the fuck is this supposed to go? Nowhere? That just leaves the mission area, okay. Where else would there be a boat? No. I ain't leaving. I'm not leaving until I find the boat exit. Why can I not use this? Why can't I use this? Oh god, I just loaded that save instead of... oh my god. Are you joking? Good thing I have this save. There's also some autosaves in there. I was trying to save, and I loaded the save instead of...
File on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take
Jesus.
care of Madame Carlyle.
Fucking kidding me. Okay, well, we got to witness the kill again.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
That is a very good, convenient opportunity kill, though. That's a great opportunity kill. To the left, down. She doesn't think you're gonna... She doesn't think you're gonna kill her. She thinks you're just helping her. What? And then she just, like, exposes herself by just walking over to the... I don't know what she's doing. She's gotta know you're gonna kill her, right? I mean... The question is, where's the boat? I'm not leaving until I get the boat. That's just not happening. I can't believe I didn't notice I was loading instead of saving. The thing is that the boat could be anywhere. Where's the most logical place for there to be a boat? Probably the opposite direction of, like, the normal... Like, the opposite direction of the normal exit, right? I'm guessing? Like, the exit's down there. By the graveyard, perhaps?
Are you guys planning to give the whole grounds an overhaul?
I think so. A funeral is a big event. A lot of important people will be here.
I mean, the boat could be anywhere. But I do want to find it. It's not marked. But I have the boat key. There's going to be a way to get out on the boat somehow. Wherever it is, I'm going to find it. I found the key. I need to use it. It's going to be an achievement as well. And a mastery thing. Like finding and taking the boat as an exit is going to be like a mastery requirement. Are you clapping at me? Are you clapping at me? What was that? What is this? Can I get up on this ledge? Apparently, I can. This is a hostile area. What? I would think the boat would be out here somewhere. Where's the boat? It's right over there. I still never found a... Whoop. I never found a wrench to fix the equipment inside the greenhouse. The boat's over here. I can see the boat. It is exactly dead opposite of the main exit. As I kind of thought it might be. I knew it was going to be over in this area, but it's actually like, it's in this spot right here. Which is literally as opposite as you can get. But I can't use it or something. No. What? What? Oh, maybe I can't take this exit unless some condition is met? What? That's rude. Man.
Looking good, looking good.
I am looking fly. Let's get the fuck out of here, I guess. I don't know. The boat is right there, but I can't take the boat. I must have to do something to make it usable. Maybe the funeral... Maybe the funeral has to happen or something? Also, I don't understand why it's like blurry like that. Like the font, the text is blurry. I don't know why. It's really strange.
"47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Oh, great. Oh, it's because there's two of them. Why are there two? I'm out of here. Silent assassin. Is one of them a boat? There's got to be like one of them is a boat. There's a motorcycle. Yep, one of the extracts on the far left over here is a boat on the far left. So there's got to be a way to activate the boat somehow. Okay. 2 missions, both of them are Silent Assassin. Both of them I use story missions for both. So. Pretty good. Not too shabby. Picked up a bunch of stuff. We're gonna skip all of them. We're gonna continue with this later. I guess we'll continue with this later. I don't know. I guess. I suppose so. We're gonna call it there, I guess. And hope you guys had a good night. I had a lot of fun playing tonight. We did 2 of the levels. I don't know, I think there's 5 or something like that in Hitman. So, something like a third of the way through, I think. Probably. Of like just the story. Like way less than a third in like mastery and stuff like that. Just like going through the levels and exploring them and walking through them and figuring out like what they are doing and what's going on with them. It's always a good thing to do. But thanks guys for stopping by. Everyone who came through, I did appreciate it. It was fun. We had several people come through. And I thought it was pretty cool. It was very cool. I don't know when I'm going to stream next. I may start up a schedule again, but if not, stick around. Follow me if you like the content. I'll see you guys again soon. Have a great night.